Have you ever started what you thought would be a simple upcycling project, only to realize that one tiny little problem had other plans? Sometimes it's the smallest things that end up testing our patience the most, and today's video reminded me of one of those moments. Before we get into that story, I've gathered another collection of beautiful upcycling ideas from my Pinterest board that I think you're going to love. As you're watching, be sure to keep track of your favorite design and vote for it by leaving its number in the comments below. Always look forward to seeing which ideas everyone chooses, because it's amazing how different our favorites can be, and your votes help shape future projects on the channel. If one design receives at least 100 votes, I just may recreate it in a future video. Whether you love adding colorful fabric details, giving old clothing a fresh new purpose, or you're simply looking for inspiration to spark your next creative project, I hope today's collection gives you plenty of new ideas to try. One of the things I love most about upcycling is that every project tells a story. Sometimes everything comes together exactly the way you imagined, and sometimes project decides to take you in a completely different direction. Those unexpected moments can be frustrating while you're in the middle of them, but they also have a way of teaching you something you never expected to learn. As we count down today's inspiring ideas together, I'm also going to share a personal story about a project that started out with what seemed like the tiniest problem imaginable. At first, I didn't think much of it, but before I knew it, that little issue had completely changed the direction of the project. I'll tell you what happened, how I handled it, and why that experience completely changed the way I look at certain upcycling projects. So let's dive into today's inspiration and get started. As I was looking through all of these beautiful upcycling ideas, I couldn't help but think about one project that started out looking so simple. You know those projects where you pick up a piece of clothing and think, this won't take long at all? That's exactly what I was thinking. I had everything planned out. The decorative fabric pieces were chosen, the colors worked beautifully together, and I couldn't wait to get started. The garment had one tiny little hole, but it was so small that I barely gave it a second thought. I figured I'd just be careful around it and keep working. Well, that little hole apparently had other plans. As I smoothed out the fabric, I noticed the hole looked just a little bigger. I told myself I was probably imagining it, so I continued. A few minutes later, I adjusted the shirt again, and somehow it had grown even more. That's when I got that sinking feeling. Suddenly, I wasn't focused on creating something beautiful anymore. I was focused on trying not to make the problem worse. Every time I touched the fabric, I held my breath, hoping the hole wouldn't spread again. Instead of enjoying the creative process, I found myself constantly checking that one little spot. It was amazing how quickly something so tiny took over the entire project. I even started wondering if I should just give up before I wasted any more time. But then I stopped, took a fresh look at it, and asked myself one simple question. Instead of trying to hide the hole, what if I could somehow make it part of the design? If you're enjoying today's inspiration and stories, I'd really appreciate it if you'd take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Helps more creative people find these videos, and I'd love to have you join our growing community. I decided the project deserved one more chance before I gave up on it. Instead of thinking about how to repair the hole, I started thinking about how to redesign that entire section of the garment. That's when an idea popped into my head. What if I stopped treating the hole like damage and started treating it like the beginning of a brand new design? I pulled out a few more decorative fabric pieces, played around with different arrangements, and before long, I realized I could layer everything in a way that not only covered the problem, but actually made that area the most eye-catching part of the project. Once I committed to the new direction, everything finally started coming together. By the time I finished, no one would have ever guessed the project had nearly ended in the donation pile. In fact, if I had never had that tiny hole to deal with, I probably wouldn't have come up with the finished design at all. That experience reminded me that some of our biggest creative breakthroughs begin with what feels like our biggest frustrations. So if you're working on a project that isn't going the way you planned, don't be too quick to give up. Sometimes all it takes is looking at the problem from a different angle before the solution appears. If you're looking for fabric or clothing to use in your own upcycling projects, you'll find a link to my vintage shop in the description. I have lots of fabric available, along with clothing that's perfect for creative makeovers. If you'd like even more upcycling inspiration after this video, be sure to check out the playlists linked on your screen. I'll see you there. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me, and before you go, don't forget to vote in the comments for your favorite idea from today's countdown. I'm excited to see which one you choose because it just might become a future project on the channel.